Hello and welcome to another episode of All Sports Takes, where today we're going to be going over our Thursday night football predictions for week 9, John against with the Ravens and the Dolphins. Last week, we both had a respectable record of 8-5. Not the best, not the worst. What are your thoughts on last week, John?
No differential picks last week, so just a pretty normal week. I'm glad I went 8-5. I thought I made the right picks on most of the games, so nothing to complain about last week.
Yeah, and there were some real big upsets last week, talking about the Falcons and the Jets, of course. Um, Going into this week, we're going to see the Baltimore Ravens at close to as full force as they've been since week 1 versus the Dolphins, who came off a surprising win against the Falcons. This could be a sneaky good game, maybe, John.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Andrew. The Dolphins, it's just how the NFL business is, bad team will just have one really good random game, and then the next week they're gonna get smacked. So I guess I'll just take it away here. Ravens are winning this one 30-17. Expect a big game from that Ravens offense. I don't think it's gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be interesting. Ravens win this one easy.
I have the Ravens winning this one as well, 27-17. I don't know how well the offense is going to get adjusted in this first half, but as the game progresses, I like Lamar Jackson getting more comfortable. I like him running around more. I hope Lamar Jackson, has a healthy game. I just don't see how you could go with the Dolphins in this game. John, what's your fantasy advice for this game? Who are you sitting? Who are you starting?
Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson over again. Zay Flowers over. Really, anyone on this offense smack that over. Jalen Waddle. I think they're gonna be the Dolphins are gonna be down a lot, so smack that Jalen Waddle over to he's the wide receiver one, so watch out for him, and that's what I would say for this game.
Yeah, I would say Jalen Waddle. Um, I think having him as a high target receiver would be good. I also something that I kind of like is Malik Washington.
Mm.
Um, he's been balling out. I like maybe an anytime touchdown from him or over on yards. I don't exactly know what his line is, but if his line's around 20 yards, I like the over on yards. He's a kick return guy, so you could do all-purpose yards as well. Anyway, that's about it. This is a rough one. There's nothing much to cover for this game. John, last week, what was your biggest surprise?
Um, it'd either have to be the Dolphins or the Jets, to be honest. I didn't see one of those teams winning, let alone two. So that was a big surprise. I know. Sucks to be a Bengals fan this week. No diss, Andrew. That's a hard one, but you know, can't win every week. So that was a surprise for me. But that's kind of been how the NFL's going this year. Lots of upsets. So
Yeah. What are you gonna do, bro? It's football. And then the Patriots have the easiest schedule in the freaking universe. So anyway, thank you guys for watching as always. We appreciate your support. Um, and we'll just see you in the next one.
6-2 or 2-5.
We're 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 3-5, bud.
3-5. Yeah. Well, 6-2 or three and
Anyway,
five. You
anyway,
choose.
thank you for watching as always. Um, and we will see you in the next one. Deuces.